Welcome back. It is festival season all over the world. When the weather gets good in the Northern Hemisphere, let's get outdoors. Let's recreate. Let's congregate. Let's do that thing. One of our favorites here at Park City Television is one that's coming back around. And it's time to chat it up with two of the very important persons who ensure that the Element 11 Festival goes off without a hitch. Please welcome Kari Larson and Jeff Reese. How are you guys?
Hello.
Good, how are you doing?
Welcome, your first time on television.
First time on television.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I'm surprised by how many, like 10-year-olds, we give a tour at the station here, and we'll have these little kids be like, yeah, I've been on television.
I love it.
So it's high time, young man.
It's high time.
Good for you. So, here we are again. You guys must be crazy busy. For folks who may not be familiar, if you would, give an overview of Element 11 and the salient facts and figures.
Absolutely. Okay, so Element 11 is a festival that we throw every year. It's been going since 1998. It's a Burning Man subsidiary, so we're actually an official Burning Man regional event. The whole point behind it is to foster artistic self-expression and creativity. And so what we do is we take all the money that we earn throughout the year, and all of that gets put back into the community for art grants, which funds all of the different things that we do. We have effigies that burn every year, big structures that we build, and those are built all throughout the year, so or mostly through the year. And so we get big crews of people together to do that, and part of the deal of it all is that we're all volunteers. And so it's just a really fun experience for everybody to get in and learn some new skill sets and practice their creativity.
And meet new people.
Meet new people.
Mm-hmm.
And the bonding that happens is amazing.
Part of the community,
Yep.
Exactly.
of which you want to associate with, be creative.
Yep.
And you know, the thing to me, and I was just thinking about this before we came on, especially because our own Kevin Rapp here, Burning Man veteran, certainly is as professional as it comes when knowing how to go to the big show
Yep.
and have a big time. But I was kind of thinking about Element 11 as kind of like a farm club, to use the baseball analogy. It's like you go play Class A ball, work your way up. So you're really ready for the big leagues.
Yeah, absolutely.
And close, and I'm sure
Yeah.
a lot less expensive for people to be able to participate, but also get all of the same kind of excitement and fulfillment
Exactly.
that you get at.
Yep, exactly.
Man.
You know, last year I looked around at the festival. I was up on one of our Labyrinthum Infinitum.
Yeah.
I can never say it, but it's a really cool piece that one of our members worked on, and it's a little infinity that you can walk up into. And I was up there looking around at the city, and I couldn't believe how much like a little piece of Burning Man it looked. You know, I was so proud of our community for the art cars that we had, and the effigies that were built, and laser shows that were going on, and fire spinners going, and the theme camps. It was amazing.
Yeah.
So it's really cool to see a little piece of Burning Man brought into our city.
And that combination of people who are vets, who have great experience at all of the logistical side of things, which is substantial, with the new folks.
Yep,
and I'm
absolutely.
sure it must be fun to see some delighted expressions on faces of people who are like, yes, this is for me.
Oh, absolutely. That's how I was in 2005, my first year. I couldn't believe that this culture existed, you know, and these people that were, you know, so creative and so much expression going on, and you know, you just feel this really tight-knit community that really just values people, you know, and values good positive growth for people, and it's just a really good supportive community, and it's, you know, a pleasure to be part of it.
Very cool. So Kari, you've been here before,
Yes.
chatting about Element 11.
Last
Talk
year.
about your observations about this year's planned get-together, differences, similarities, bigger, more focused.
Wow, well, it's actually planned to be just about the same as it was last year. 1,200 maximum people. And speaking of which, tickets are selling out very quickly. So they are still available, but will not be sold at the gate this year. That's different from prior years.
I see.
So we won't be selling tickets at the gate. And ticket sales, in-person ticket sales, stop on the 8th. So.
And you can go to element11.org to get your tickets if you haven't gotten them already.
Yes, or visit Iconoclad in Salt Lake City, or only in Ogden, up in Ogden. So that's regarding tickets. So the festival size should be about the same number of people. I think we have a few more theme camps than last year. The theme camps are really fun because they are just that. They have like a focus or a theme. I'm part of one called Cosmic Recess, and we have a giant swing set that comes out, and I think there's going to be a tilt-a-whirl, or I don't know, something like that. You know, so it's just different ideas that people can get behind and just have fun with. So there's another sound camp, which is a music type stage, and it's called Bat Country. And so you can only imagine with the kind, you know, that type of thing. So it's really fun to see those types of things. And we were actually able to fund more art this year than we ever have before. So we were very excited about that. And so we have several really amazing pieces out there, some of which will be burned, as Jeff was talking about, others of which are non-burnable pieces that we may see in future years, or, you know, an evolution of the same piece or things like that. So yeah, we're super excited. Everybody is, all those projects and theme camps and things like that are very busy right now.
Yes, in the lead up. Without a doubt. And you know, it occurred to me that you know, for folks who may not be familiar, that one of the things that's so cool about the art and the installations that you're talking about is scale, because you're out of doors. I mean, we don't. You know, we talk about consuming public art and that sort of thing in our urban spaces, but this is a little bit of a different
it
version
is,
of
you
that.
know, and that's kind of along the lines of the Burning Man principle, is that we come out and we create a city, if you will, out of desert land, and there's streets, and there's, you know, all these different camps and things like that, bars at different camps, and all of that, and all these art projects and stuff, and then it all goes away. It will all be gone by next Monday, or not this next Monday, but the Monday right after the festival.
Right after the festival.
So
Leave no traces. One
leave
of
no
our,
traces.
our main
Absolutely.
principles. Yep.
I always remember when I was introduced to the concept of low impact camping.
Yes.
And that's always stuck with me as kind of a paradigm for the way to live, in this case in the most literal sense.
Absolutely.
Yep.
Very cool. Well, and the other thing I had to mention that I enjoyed so much about this moment was that when you used the word recess, my sense memory was like,
You're like, oh my
right?
God,
I mean, that's such a ubiquitous feeling of a word that totally evocative got me. So
Right, exactly.
I envisioned the swing set.
It's a
immediately.
wonderful, fun camp. Yeah.
That's great. That's great. Well, we're glad you guys are here. We're excited for you to have another big year. It's a really cool thing that you do, and especially to me, encouraging creativity among folks who are having the opportunity to change their vision of what can be done in a really great environment. So element11.org, and folks can get tickets there.
Yep. You can buy tickets
purchase tickets there.
And the festival is the 10th through the 13th of July. So
next
week.
Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Yep. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Gates open 12 o'clock on Thursday.
Yep.
Right on. Get yourself in shape for the burn.
That's right.
Yep.
Jeff, so nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you.
Thanks for coming in. Kari, good to see you
Good
again.
to see you too.
All the best. Don't you guys work too hard. Stay hydrated.
Yes.
Get your rest.
Sunscreen.
Thank you. All right, we got to do a little bit of weather. Make sure, since it's a little cloudy outside, that everything is going to be cool for the parade tomorrow and for the entire 3-day weekend. So after the commercial, let's do that.